Okay. Hello.
Oh,
Sorry.
hello, Quang.
Good evening.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. So is it okay now? All right,
Yeah.
that's
Yes.
okay. It seems that you are really busy today,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So is that part of your work shift? Like, is it still counted even though it is not already I mean, your work shift, for example, your work shift will start at 8 and it ends at 5.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're still assisting your customer beyond your work shift, is it still counted?
Yeah. Yes.
I see.
Um. No. Actually, when I have to take time for support customer, I have some benefit from my company. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. Okay, now I get it. But yes, it's okay. And it's fine with me since like what I've said earlier, I mean a while ago, you're a working person. So if that is work related reasons, I understand that.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. How was your day today, Quang?
I'm fine.
Okay, that's good to hear. All right. So do you have work this morning?
uh, in this morning, right?
Yeah, yeah.
In this morning, I went to office.
Oh, I see.
Uh,
Yes, you have work this
yeah, yeah,
morning.
yes.
I see. That's good to hear. How was your work today?
Actually, it's not urgent. It's the normal for me. Yes, because today we have no the issue in today.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
I see. Okay, so that's good. That it's like a light work or light tasks for today, and it's not that really heavy tasks,
yes,
right?
yes,
Okay, that's good. Anyways, have you already eaten your dinner?
yes. Actually, I just done for eaten today.
Oh, you already done eating.
Yes, yes.
Okay, what is your dinner this tonight?
This is the normal form. This is quite quick for me. Yes, because actually in the evening I eat some vegetable and yes, it's quite too easy for cook.
So you ate vegetable.
Yes, yes.
Wow. That sounds delicious. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for sharing that, Quang. And again, it's nice to meet you. All right. So since this is our day 2 of our meeting, okay, since we already done, okay, discussing about the grammar last time, which
Yeah.
is very technical, and I know we found it difficult. But it's okay. We are done with that. Okay, but I I I expect or I assumed that
Mhm.
you already know how to use past tense in your sentences.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. So try to practice that so that you will be used to it. Like every time when you conversing using English language, you know how to use the proper tenses. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, but that's enough for the grammar. Okay. So, yeah, what do you want to talk about today?
Actually, I don't know what maybe we can do the open the topic in the website and answer some question in this.
Oh, so do you mean you want to have do you want to talk about the article that we've discussed before? Like,
article.
yeah, like with vocabulary, you will read some article, then there's a questions and answer. I mean, questions and
Oh, I
expressing your
think
opinion,
yeah,
like that.
there is.
Okay, so are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So I will let you choose the topic that you want to talk about. So I will share to you my screen. Please give me a minute.
Okay.
All right. Okay. This one. Okay. So what category would you like to choose? Is it science and technology, culture and entertainment?
The maybe the travel and lifestyle.
Oh, I see.
Uh,
Wow. So it's a new taste. Okay. All right. So what topic would you like to choose? If you want me to scroll
uh,
down, just scroll up,
let
just
me
let
see. No, I don't have some more experience about the tent, so I don't want to choose.
this one.
No, no, no.
Okay, 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 okay.
I think the worst bad place for first time solo travelers.
Oh, this
Yeah,
one.
yes.
Oh, I
Because
see.
I
By the
actually
Mhm.
because I want to know how many I want to know how can I prepare the item when the first I travel the unfamiliar place.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, that's better. That's a good idea. Okay. All right. So let's open it. And yeah, so the title is The World's Best Places for First Time Solo Travelers. So, but before we talk about this one, Quang, have you ever experienced traveling solo?
Uh, actually, actually the last week I have to the travel along to the some place
Mm-hmm.
in the north of Vietnam. Yes.
Oh.
First, for me, it's the quite terrible because firstly, you know, when you go along, you quite to the boring. Yes,
Uh-huh,
actually
uh-huh.
boring. Yeah. Uh,
Uh-huh.
because you know, as you explained, when you want to take the picture, you need to help from the strategy people, from the
Mm-hmm.
unfamiliar people, and it's quite to for me is the rest because I need to take care my the phones.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Uh-huh.
Yes, and yes, something like that. And you know, when you travel along and the weather is not good, you only to stay at the hotel. And when you're alone, I think it's very the boring. Yeah,
Oh, I
it's my
see.
experience.
Okay. So in short, you don't want to travel alone, right?
Sometimes, yeah, sometime I want to friends. I want to travel with
With your
friends.
friends.
Yeah, sometimes maybe.
Okay. But how about traveling alone? So you're not interested to travel alone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Speaking of, you mentioned earlier that you said if you want to take pictures, you need to ask for someone or stranger people to take you a photo, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but I think there's a tool that you can take pictures with yourself. You know, tripod.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, so you can bring that tripod. So,
Mm,
but
actually, yeah, you can continue.
okay, yeah, you can continue.
Okay. Actually, I have to buy the transport and thus when actually I can't how to use this for for the forget my phones because I remember in the past when I travel and I see the some people use it and when I when we are in the ship before going visit the Iceland and the phone drops down in the water. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, now I know.
I don't I think I don't believe the item before my head.
Yeah, I guess so. So maybe there is an authentic tripod, or like it is convenient to
Yeah.
bring iPad with you. I mean, tripod with you, but sometimes it's risky, right?
Yeah.
Uh, you can say that yes, there you have your tripod taking pictures with you, but you know in other countries there are thieves, right? Thieves, like, do you know what thieves are?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, so they might get your phone and they uh, run away. So yeah, that is one of the dangerous um, thing to do. But I know in some countries it is safer, right, to travel. But since we are a tourist, we don't know what the strangers are, uh, what are their behaviors. So we need to be extra careful when we travel alone. That's why I understand that's why you don't want to travel alone, because it's also for your own safety, right?
Yes.
I see. Okay, thank you so much for sharing that, Kwang. Now let's have the exercise one. Okay, for today's exercise one, these are the vocabulary, and I want you to, okay, just for a while. I will try to share with you, including the sound, so that you can hear the proper pronunciation of the words. Okay. So will you please read this one?
Let us see. Daunting.
Okay. Let's listen.
daunting,
Daunting.
Daunting. Okay. Again.
Daunting.
Daunting. Okay. Please read.
Uh, Causing worry or concerns about one's ability to do or achieve something.
For example.
Looking for a new job can be daunting task.
Okay. Daunting. All right. Daunting task. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Next. Please read.
Get around.
Okay.
To travel from place to place.
Mm-hmm.
London is easy to get around thanks to the underground railway network.
Okay. Very good. Next. The third word.
Uh,
Please read.
Ideal. Uh, the best possible or perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an ideal solutions, but it is the best we can do right now.
Okay. Good job. Next.
Uh, on a budget, uh, with with a limited amount of money, ambulance can be great for traveler on a budget.
Okay, thank you so much, Quang. By the way, will you please pronounce this word again? Budget.
Budget.
Okay, budget. Now, how about this one? Please read Airbnb.
Airbnb.
Okay, do you know what Airbnb is?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, good. All right, Airbnb. By the way, have you tried to book an Airbnb before, Quang?
Actually, no. It's not
Oh,
familiar. It's not popular in Vietnam.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I was planning to book an Airbnb in Vietnam if I travel
Maybe
there.
I'm not sure because maybe in the past I not use the this service.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and but I think that some people, maybe some normal people, you is because I think it Airbnb quite for is suitable for the person who travel a foreign country, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because it's,
But
I think,
because and in the past and for the past to now I saw the travel supply is not a supply from another Vietnam, so I don't use this
mm-hmm.
service. Yeah.
Oh, I see. But do you want to try?
If I have opportunity, I want maybe I try.
Okay, okay, I
Yeah.
see. You know, here in the Philippines, if you want to travel here in the Philippines, there's a lot of Airbnb that you can book.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah. So I think that is your first experience, if ever. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much. Next, let's have the this word.
Uh, Coast. The area of land near or touching the sea. Anna and I went strolling off the coast of Montego Bay,
Ah, okay. Snorkeling.
snorkeling.
Okay. Again.
Snorkeling.
Snorkeling.
Okay. Snorkeling. All
Snorkeling.
right. Yeah. So do you know what snorkeling, right?
Uh,
Do you have
yeah,
any idea? Yes.
yeah, yes, yes. I
Okay.
guess, I guess. Okay.
I guess like this.
Yeah.
So, have you tried this kind of water activity before, Quang?
Uh, actually, let's in my research me right. The last week when I travel along and I have opportunity to use this when I driving. Not
Mhm.
sleep in the seas, but I use this uh, for seeing the some fish or some
Sea
yes some,
creatures.
yeah in under the sea.
Oh,
Yeah.
so do you know how to swim?
Yes, yes, I can.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Because I can swim. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm afraid to swim under the sea
Yeah.
because, I have some, and I always overthink that there's a monster or shark. So yeah, I'm afraid to swim under the sea. But yeah, I love beach. Okay. Thank you so much. And it's good to hear that you were experience this kind of activity. All right. Next, last word.
Uh, Stepping stone. Something that allow us to make process to work achieving a goal. For Sarah volunteer works was were a stepping stone to career as a social worker.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much, Quang, for reading the vocabularies. So these are the words that you can see in today's article. Do you have any questions or clarifications about these words?
Maybe the last vocabulary I not understand.
Oh, stepping
Yeah.
stone, right? So
Yes.
here. So this is the example picture. So when we say stepping stone, okay, you are trying to make an improvement or progress in your towards your goal, like what mentioned in this definition. So, for example, for Sarah, volunteer work was a stepping stone to a career as a social worker. So, it is like the other term for process, right?
Oh,
For example, if you want to build a website, so you
right.
need to explore or you need to encounter some processes or stepping stone for you to achieve, for you to finish the website, right? So I know website, it could finish for like months or years. It depends. right? But so since website or making a website is difficult because there's a lot of codings, programmings, and testings like that. So there's a stepping stone, like step by step process
Okay,
before
I
you
see.
achieve to the goal. Okay.
Okay, okay.
All right. So do you have any questions?
No, no.
No questions. I see. Okay. Now let's move on with today's article, Quang. Okay. So I want you to read it aloud, including the title first.
Uh, the world's best place for the first time. Solo travelers. Traveling alone for the first time can be awesome, but it may also be a little daunting. Solo travelers often have to think a bit more about things like safety and how easy it is to communicate and get around. But there are lots of advice online about good places to choose for your first solo trip. Here are just a few ideas bloggers have shared. Costa Rica. Traveler blogs are listing at this Central American country of green jungle and golden beach is ideal for female solo travelers. It's thought to be one of the safer part of Latin America and is popular with nature-loving tourists, which means there should be plenty of other travelers to make friends with. Uh, the the Spanish-speaking country is also good for another traveling on a budget. Uh, Islands. Uh, Blunt Islands is as cheaper as Costa Rica, but it's friendly, safe, and beautiful. As there are people are always happy to have you out. Says Alarm Plasma from the website Go Overseas. Public transport is very good here, but you could rent a car or take a bus tour from the big city to the wild beauties of the coast. New Zealand. There are lots of wild beauties in the New Zealand too, and it's another place where you can travel around easily if you speak a little English. Blogger Blogger County Locust says it's very safe, and there are travelers everywhere. So you'll be able to make friends if you want to. Mata.
Yeah.
The Mata. This Mediterranean islands.
Mediterranean.
Mediterranean. This Mediterranean island is known to be easy to get around. Everything you want to see or do is no more than an hour away from the hotel. Say once the Reddit user. Another says, I can't think of a better stepping stone to solo travel in the Europe. Uh, a good news, a good news for another learning English is that it's one of the country official language, along with Mastel.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's the end of the article. So do you have questions, Quang?
Uh, Actually, I think on I remember this article introduced the four place for the first time solo traveler, right?
Hmm.
And actually, it's only located in the American. It's
Yeah.
quite too so far.
Uh-huh. Yes, yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
It's not like located in the ASEAN.
Asian countries. Yeah.
Yeah, ASEAN country.
Uh-huh.
It's
Okay.
it's so more. Yeah.
Yes. So it's it's very far from our country, right? Since we are living
Yeah.
in Southeast Asia, we are part of Southeast Asian countries. So these countries are from Europe or the United States of America,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, but I know it's worth it if you travel alone here because it's safer, like 100% safe if you
Oh.
travel on these places because it is what do you call this? A lot of tourists already visited these countries and they prove that it is safe. But we can say there are, I think, 2% or 10% of crimes. I know it's
Mm,
not, it's uncontrollable, right? So,
mhm,
but not unlike other countries that a lot of thieves, a lot of, there's a highest crime rates. So it is different from these countries. That's why the safer or the safest country that you can find is from Europe or other parts in the United States. But I know in the US there's a lot of crime rates, right? Yeah, but
yeah.
almost in Europe has a safe, has a safe country, safe places. I mean, so that's
Mhm.
why it's worth it to travel in European countries. Yeah. I think
Yes, you
the
have
problem
opportunity.
is, yeah. But the problem is it's so expensive, right?
Yes,
To travel.
for the Asian people, I think it's very expensive.
Yeah, that's right. But if I ask you, Kwang, if I were ask you to choose one countries listed here, what would it be?
Um, if I have opportunity, I want to travel to the Costa Rica,
Hmm?
Costa Rica, the Costa Ricas, because because when I see the picture, I see when I see the picture, I feel I feel very pleasures because it's the different from the another country which introduced in this article. And you can see the trees and the beach, and it made me feel the relaxed and when you try to visit the city and you see the public transport or the private vehicle, something like that. Yeah, and
Yes.
I don't really like this, so I choose the Costa Rica.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
yes,
So you're like a beach person.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So I think it's like similar in Hawaii, right?
yeah.
Costa Rica is. Mhm.
But when I when I when I visit the Costa Rica here, I think I have to the scare the some the animal in here like snake or something like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yes,
because
because we have to the more tree in here. Yeah,
that's right. Because it says
yes,
here it's a green jungles, right? So that
yes,
means there's a lot of trees and maybe
yeah,
there's a wild animals as well living there.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so that is one of the challenges since it says that there is a zero crime rate, but there's a lot of wild animals that can chase
yeah,
you. Okay, yeah. I think there are some wild animals there, but I think they don't chase people. Like, for example, it's still safe because maybe there's a caretaker of that particular island or
okay,
beach. Because I think it's impossible if the people in Costa Rica will let you travel without any idea what are the wild animals living there, right? So so a lot of tourists will be afraid to
Yeah.
travel that
I
country.
hope. Yeah, I hope.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I also agree with you. I would like also to visit Costa Rica. Yeah, but I think the top one for me is New Zealand.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. New Zealand is a beautiful country for me. Yeah.
Oh.
But since you said Costa Rica because you are a beach person and you love water activities, then Costa Rica is really for you. As you can see, wow, there's a lot of palm trees. This surrounded with green trees, and the water is like color blue, right? So, as a person who works hard, we deserve a beach break. Yeah. Okay, but do you know somewhere in Vietnam have similar like this?
Actually, no.
Oh,
Yes,
really?
yes, actually, no, because uh, in the beach located in Vietnam, we don't have more the trees around it. Yes, it's only the sands, the
Uh-huh.
white sands and the beach, something like that. Yes, we don't have the trees.
Really?
Yes, yes.
So do you mean Vietnam are like becoming what do you call this? I forgot the term, but it's a city full of buildings or establishments, right?
Mm,
Or it's just like a Hong Kong, or do you know Hong Kong, right?
yes.
Like
Let me see. Can you typing the establishment? I
establishments.
understand. Yeah.
Okay. Establishment is also like buildings, or establishment is like
Ah, yeah,
malls,
yeah, I yes,
hostels, like
understand.
that. Mm.
Okay, I understand. Yeah. For the as I know, the beach in Vietnam, which I try to travel, which I try to where which I try to visit is only um the only the building and the beach and the 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 sounds. Yeah,
Mhm.
something like that. Yes.
I see. Okay. But you're
Maybe we have to the forest birds. I think this is not popular in Vietnam, so not more the people visit there. So it's not popular in the internet. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. So that's good that there's still a preserved like island or beautiful place in Vietnam like what you mentioned that there's a sand, there's a sea or ocean, right? So
Yeah.
that means it is still taken care of your local government, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, it's like it's taken care of your local government or your yeah, Vietnam government officials. They take care of the your environment in Vietnam, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Do you have any questions, Kwang, about this article?
No, actually no.
Okay. So since you don't have any questions, there are some questions related to the article. It tests your comprehension or your understanding of the article. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So my first question is Costa Rica considered safe?
Can you stroll off to the Costa Rica?
Okay, okay, sure, sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Let me see. I think it's quite safety because when I read the article, I see it's the one of several part of the Latin Americans and uh, it's popular with the neighbor loving travel.
I see,
Yeah,
I see.
yeah, I see, I
Okay.
see.
So that means it's quite safe, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And also,
So
I think.
I think yeah. So I think this answer is the safe.
Okay, okay. That's nice. Thank you so much for your answer, Quang. Okay. Number two question. Why is it better? Why is it better to rent a car or take a bus tour in Ireland? Okay, I'll scroll up.
Okay, okay. Oh, here. Uh, the reasons the reason we need to oh, the reason you need to rent a car or take the bus because the public transport is not very good here.
So, are there any other answers, Quang? Do you want to
No.
add? Okay. So you said public transport isn't very good here. Yes, that's correct. Okay. So there's
I think yes, and another answer I think that's because maybe I guess maybe the public transport is not go to the attractive destination, so you need to rent a car or take the bus from the big city to where to can to go the wild beautiful of the coast. Yeah,
yeah,
I guess yes.
exactly.
Maybe the public transport not go there.
And I think they have, boat, right? A boat
Mm-hmm.
because it is a coast city. So maybe they could use a boat, right? To as a public transportation for them to their destination. Like for example, if you want to cross to this part of the city, then you could take a boat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I think it is not mentioned here that you could take a boat,
Uh,
right?
but 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 I try to concern because while in the New Zealand the bus is not the public transport.
Yeah.
I try to concern I want to concern that.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe yes, maybe in the New Zealand another public transport is not include bus.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kwang. But
Yeah.
since Ireland is a big city, I know you cannot walk around the city, right? Because it's tiring.
Oh,
So
oh,
that's why you need to rent a car or take a bus for your for your destination,
okay,
right?
okay,
Yeah.
I see.
So, uh in other countries, especially Asia, we have public transportation here, right? We have a
Yes.
taxi cab, an e bicycle or something,
Yeah.
e-motorcycle like your e-bus. So we have a lot of public transportation that uh, could pick you up to your destination. But in other countries, it's very hard. So
Mm-hmm.
you need to have long patience when
Oh, I
while
see, I
walking.
see. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, because I think this country has a less air pollution. So they want to
Mm-hmm.
reduce
Okay.
the air pollution. That's why they have
Okay.
limited transportation, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much with that, Kwang. And for the third question, what are the official languages of Malta? Let's have the Malta.
Mm, I see, I see. Đợi, Mesta.
What official language?
No, let's what is the I think mas the Mustang.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Maltese, right?
Mustang. Yes.
Okay. Yes. Nice try, but Maltese are the local people living in Malta. So they
Oh,
are called Maltese.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so do you know what is the official language in Malta?
Actually, the English.
Yes, that's correct. Because the good news for anyone learning English is that it's one of the country's official languages. So you don't have a problem when you travel in Malta because they use English language as their communication. Yeah. Okay, so you
But
still can live there.
oh, but I see the uh mas Marston, right? The
Yeah, Malta.
Marston is located in the American
Yeah, yeah. The part. I think part.
part of American. Oh,
Yeah, but
because I see it quite to the same uh the Arab because
can you say that again?
I say the Martin equal to the same the uh, Arab. No, let's see.
Uh
Africa.
Africa. Oh.
Yeah.
I see. Okay,
Because
Malta.
I see the building in here quite to the same.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, you could be right, but
Yes,
as you
you know it's quite too difficult. It could difficult because you know as you see we have to the yellow building and another and so far we have to the more the white building something like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
quite to yeah it quite to separate like separate tree.
Uh-huh. I see. So, do you mean the structures are different from the modern buildings right now?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I also observed that. Like it's like an ancient times buildings, right?
yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but I think it's a similar with Spain. Spain country. Do you know Spain, right?
I mean, can
S-
you typing?
Spain.
You-
Okay, I will type it. Spain.
Let me check.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can search Spain.
let me see. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think they have the similar structure, or we can say it is France,
Yes,
right?
yes. The Roma is
Rome,
the same.
exactly,
Yeah.
Rome, Italy. Mhm. So it has a similar structure, but it is part of. Mm, is Malta part of America? Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah.
Malta map. Okay, let's try. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, let's try to search for it. Okay, Malta. Um, okay. Oh, it's an island.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the island. Yeah,
Okay, and I
it's
think
very
it's
easy.
a small island from what is this? Okay, maybe I need to search it Malta Google Map so that we could try to uh we could try to okay here. If you can see this. This is Malta,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So it's an island, small island.
It's quite too small. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very small. And
Oh.
it is part
Oh,
of
I see. It's so so far from the from the country from the
uh-huh.
near country. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
it's quite so far.
Oh, Kwang, you're right. That's why in this picture we can see these building structures because Malta is near in Rome here in
I see. I
Italy.
see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. That's why you're correct. It's like a similar of Rome because it is, as you can see, it is near. Like I think I don't know how many hours for you to get there, but yeah, it is part in Europe, not in the United States. So,
Yeah.
uh-huh. Yeah. So this is Spain, Spain. So it's
Yeah.
almost near, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I see the architecture is quite to the same the Europe. Yes. So it like the Denmark or the Sweden because when I was child I want to travel one day.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I see. Yeah, I think Europe is the best country. If
Yeah.
but if I were ask you what country, I mean what place or country in Europe would you like to visit someday, Kwang?
Uh, Now, if I have opportunity, I want to travel to the uh, Switzerland or the Finland.
Finland?
Finland. Yeah, Finland.
Oh, why
Yes.
Finland?
Uh, actually, when I was a student, I want to go to the Finland for study in
Oh,
here.
really?
Yes, in the when I was when I was study in the university, I
University?
want to go there. But at that time, it required to the IELTS, so I not I can I at this time I not for course I not for focus to the English, so uh, now maybe I so I so now but actually, I want to go there because I see it in the movie and I see it very beautiful, the native.
Exactly. But
Yes.
I'm so worried with the opportunity that you want to travel in Finland and to study because Finland is a very nice country that you will
Mhm.
get a lot of opportunities there. But since you told me that it is required to learn IELTS, it's required to learn English, which is what that is one of the language barrier or hindrance if we travel across to European countries, it should be the people should be, you know, knows how to learn English, right?
Oh,
Yeah. But I guess you can still travel there even though you're not really fluent as long as you understand the how they speak, right?
yes, yes,
Yeah.
sure.
Because them they are too fast to speak like what did you say, pardon, like that. So yeah, so you need to be a good listener or you need to pay attention uh when they are communicating,
No.
right? Mhm.
Actually, I have the friends. I have a friend studying in here, and he says in the Finland, the people talk to the two language. Yes,
Oh, what is the
yes.
second language?
The second language is the Finland, in the Finland language
Oh,
they
like
say to,
Finnish.
yes, like Finnish. The like another country in the Europe, we can use the English or another language with the country you visit.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
Ah, okay, okay. But
Like for example, the Finland or the Sweden, we can to use the English on and the Sweden language in here.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's right. But Finnish language is difficult to understand, right?
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm
And my friends say he needs to study the Finland language.
Finnish language. Oh, I
Yeah, he
see.
needs to study. Yeah, he needs to study because in the uh, in the program of in the program which he study needs to learn some the need learn a little the Finland.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, maybe I think it's quite to uh, important when you want to stay here.
Ah, I see, I
I
see. Okay, so do you mean it's a challenge for you to learn other language, right, Quang?
can you repeat again?
I mean, is it a challenge for you to learn other language?
Yeah, I think when you want to travel the foreign language, we need to encounter a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, firstly, I think the language is very important because when you go outside and anything is very unfamiliar for you, so you need to communicate with the local people for understand about the street or something like that. And yeah, and the secondly, I think the food is very. I think the food in here, I believe the food in here is very delicious, but it's not familiar for you, something like that.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah. So you need to adjust, right?
yeah, yes,
Uh-huh. So you need to learn their cultures, their traditions, and also their local food and local people as well, right?
yeah, yeah.
I see.
And
Okay, that
when you travel another place, another country, you need to understand the
culture.
culture in here because when you don't understand the ability the the idea in the local
Uh-huh.
way, like you can maybe you have to the problem with the local people in here.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You misunderstood each other.
yeah, yes,
Yeah, that's right. I agree with you, Kwang. And those are the challenges that I think possible when you travel alone in other countries. That's why you prefer to have someone with or a travel buddy with you if you want to go to other countries, right?
yes,
Yeah, okay. So I understand your opinion that it's difficult for you to travel alone, okay? Because yeah, you need to learn everything by your own, right?
hmm,
And you don't have someone to talk with. Like if you want to express yourself, you should keep it to yourself because no one could understand you,
yes.
right?
Yes, I mean, in the past when I went to my hometown to the Ho Chi Minh City for baking to my work, and in this vehicle we have to the another foreigner people, and and he not use the English,
Mm-hmm.
and he use the French. But
Mm-hmm.
as Lydia don't anything to understand the French language, so actually it's quite too difficult for yeah, it's difficult here. So for me the first thing when you
Uh-huh.
want to the travel another country, for the foreign country, the using good or the normal English. Yeah,
I see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand. I understand. I
yeah,
get it. Um, yeah, that is one of the challenges. But it's fun if you want to explore new things or explore new countries, cultures, right? So it's like just traveling to, for example, here in the Philippines. So you need to adjust. You need to try Filipino food. You need to visit some, other places here in the Philippines. So you need to adjust as well. So it's if you are a travel person or if you really like to travel all around the world, then those are the challenges that you need to face. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. But anyways, thank you so much, Quang, for sharing your thoughts and opinions about this article. Actually, I enjoy it because you are really uh, express your experiences. You were able to tell me your experiences from your friends, right? And I know you are relate to it. I hope next time or tomorrow, I mean, you could also try to find other topics that we could
Okay,
talk.
okay,
Is it okay?
okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. So anyway, since we don't have enough time, thank you, Kwan. You can have rest, and I will see you next time. Okay.
Okay, yes,
All
okay.
right. Say goodbye, Kwang. Have a great
Okay, bye.
night. See
Have
you
a great
tomorrow.
night. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, bye.